the Assembly003. I'm here with Aiden and Alex. Say hi, guys.
What's up?
What's up, dudes? And
Uh,
dudettes.
and dudettes, yeah. All right, so we're here from the Eastern Electronics Club. We're here to talk about some stuff. We got a lot of neat topics here for you guys. As you can see on the screen right here, the Eastern Electronics Club, we deal with a lot of tech news, game memes, anything techie or computer, all you nerds like to look at. Just come on over to this page, meet some people, share some memes, and we'll get back to you, and we can game with you or do whatever you guys want. As for this, we're gonna start out today. Destiny 2 revealed. Finally, Destiny 2. I don't know about you guys. I played Destiny 1 for a good bit. I didn't play it as religiously later on down the road, but I think Destiny 1 was a pretty solid game on its own. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
Never
I
touched
enjoyed
it.
it. I played it on 360 when before I moved to where I live now. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. The only thing was there weren't many people playing on 360, but yeah, that was my own fault.
Yeah, I've never actually played it.
It's Destiny is an interesting game. It's you start out do you kind of get the concept though, Alex?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, so it was the first game of its kind. I'll put the trailer up here in the background. It was kind of the first game of its kind. So it's an RPG like an MMO RPG, I guess. Really, you start out as one of three classic characters: the Warlock, the where are the other two? The Titan, and what's the last one, Aiden? Warlock, Titan, and it's like a rogue or something.
Pretty sure I played Warlock. I'm not even sure though, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like if you took WoW and Halo and smashed them together.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Yeah.
it.
And it is made by Bungie, so I mean that kind of makes sense.
Oh, absolutely.
I like this guy. This guy not the blue dude, but the like robot guy who was on the screen a minute ago.
Mhm.
He's actually voiced by that Nathan Fillion, the guy who was the main character in Firefly, which I think is awesome. I love it every time I see him in anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I saw the trailer for Destiny 2, and I thought it was really funny.
Yeah.
I actually haven't watched it with audio yet, which I'll probably. Oh, geez, that looks funny by itself. But I don't know. I like Nathan Fillion in anything. He was What else has he voiced?
He's done. I mean, he's got his show, his Castle, the one where he's like an author that does detective work.
Right. Okay.
And I think I saw something else recently that he was voiced in too. I can't remember.
I think he did Buck in Halo ODST.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think
I forgot about that.
Yeah. It's awesome. Like, he has a really good gaming voice.
Yeah.
I think.
And then there's the other guy, the dude who was the pilot in Firefly. He's voiced a lot of stuff too.
Alan Turt or something like that.
Yeah, it's like Turdic or.
Yeah, Turdic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He was like the voice. I didn't even realize this until I read it somewhere. But he voiced, the good robot in iRobot.
Yeah. He was that robot, Alan Tudyk. He has some pretty good stuff. Wait. Alan T. There it is. Boom. So Alan Tudyk. All right, so I'm rolling down his stuff right now. He has played in. Oh yeah, he was in A Knight's Tale too.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, dude, that's a good movie.
Is he was was he the author?
A Knight's Tale. Yeah, he was like a squire.
He was playing was it Geoffrey Chaucer, right?
No, that was
Oh.
that was shit. Now I'm gonna have to click on Knight's Tale. That was Paul Bettany.
He was the guy. Was it?
That was
I
Paul.
don't know.
That was Paul Bettany. Paul Bettany is the guy that plays Jarvis.
That movie has Heath Ledger in it?
Yeah, it does. Here.
Yeah, he's the main character.
Oh, crap.
I need to watch this movie, apparently.
Dude, this is
Knight's Tale is great.
Yeah, it's so good.
2000.
No, I swear Alan Tudyk is the guy that they find naked walking on the trail.
That's Paul Bettany.
It's Paul Bettany.
Yeah, that's Paul Bettany. He's rolling around, and he's Jeffrey Chaucer.
Oh, yeah.
And who's Alan Tudyk then? Let me see if I remember.
Alan Tudyk is he is.
Oh, he's the other.
He's the red-haired dude.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. And he was in Dodgeball. He was Steve the Pirate.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep. Everyone remembers Steve the Pirate.
I was the saddest I'd ever been when Vince Vaughn just like tore him apart. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that to the pirate? You're not a pirate, Steve.
What did he play in Rogue One?
He was K2, the droid.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was thinking of. That's what I read the other day.
Exactly.
Dude, he's in a lot of stuff. Holy crap.
Look at all these TV shows.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Halo 3, he played a Marine. He played Mickey. I thought he was Buck.
I don't remember any of their names anyway. I just remember that he was there.
Yeah, I do remember that he was in there. That's exactly.
Oh, no, because you said that Nathan Fillion was the other guy.
Oh, yeah.
And I think you're right about that. That's crazy. I didn't realize they were both in ODST.
That's hilarious. Where the hell is Serenity? Where they did this is like the film that they made out of Firefly. Nathan Fillion, there he is. Look at that handsome man. and then Nathan Fillion, video games.
There we go. There it is.
Buck. There we go. ODST and Reach. Yep.
I didn't play. Honestly, I haven't played any fully through any Halo game after 1.
Oh wow.
That's crazy, dude. You should have at least played through 3.
Yeah, you're behind, bro.
I'm way. I mean, I have the Master Chief Collection, but up until about 2013, I didn't have a game console other than a Nintendo Wii.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. Did you play the Anniversary Edition at all?
No.
I can't.
Halo,
I didn't play that one either. Yeah.
No. When I played Halo 1, it was during my quote senior week. There's a little asterisk there because it wasn't exactly like everybody else's. It was only like a few days at one of my friend's house, but he had an original Xbox. So me and my one friend that went down there to visit this, our couple friends were in Salisbury where they lived. We beat Halo in about a day and a half, maybe 2.
Nice.
Yeah, we just sat there and co-opted the entire week.
It's a fantastic game, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I always liked all the Halo games. I think, now I gotta bring up a list.
There's so many at this point.
I know.
I didn't really play anything after. I played through 4.
All right. So we got Halo Combat Evolved, and then Halo 2, 3, Halo Wars, Halo ODST, Reach, the Anniversary, Halo 4, the Master Chief Collection, of course, Halo 5 Guardians, and then Halo Wars 2, which I really want to play. I just haven't had the chance to yet.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. That'll be cool that it comes out on PC also. I'm kind of excited for that.
It's already out, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know that the beta was out. Oh shit.
No, it's already out. You can buy the the definitive edition on the Windows Store on PC, and you'll get both Halo Wars 2 and the original Halo Wars 1 both on PC.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't. Alan, if you're listening to this, maybe we need to do some considerations. Just
And then
as a side
Halo
note.
Wars 2, I believe, is it's play anywhere. So if you buy it for one, you get it for both PC and Xbox.
Oh,
And
nice.
I think it's cross-play as well.
Ooh.
Cross-platform, like online.
Yeah, I think so. Don't quote me on that though. I'm not.
Yeah, I feel you.
Halo Wars 2 released February 21st.
So you're completely right.
Release. Development, story,
I thought you
gameplay.
said it was released February 21st.
Yeah, it was. Single player and cooperative player. I don't know. I feel like we strayed off course for a little bit.
Yeah, we.
All right. We're gonna exit out of Halo Wars. All right, let's go on to our next topic here. We could talk about Halo all day long, but let's go on to our next topic. All right, in the real world, looks like Apple shares plunge after they end a contract. All right. So what's going on here? I remember
It
seeing
wasn't
it.
Apple shares. It was this chip designer, Imagination Technologies, apparently did a lot of the chip technology, as you can see in the first sentence, on the iPhones, iPads, and iPods under a licensing agreement. But Apple's saying that they're going to start building their own chips. So
Ooh.
they're trying to drop their chip designer.
Oh, geez. So Apple is going to try and keep their GPUs in house.
Yeah, everything, I guess. The CPUs, GPUs.
Good lord. You'd think
I think they're done outsourcing everything. They just want to do everything themselves.
Damn. Oh, yep. You can see it like spikes for a little bit and it just drops. Their shares right here. Their shares just like went to shit. So
Yeah, drop 50% or something.
oh, here we go. Doesn't Apple already make its own
nuts.
chips? All right, so it's saying that Apple makes the A10 chip. So it looks like they make their own A series chips, but those GPUs have always. Go ahead.
They make their own CPUs, I guess.
Right.
And it looks like Imagination is the producer of the GPU, at least portion of that system on a chip. So I guess they're going to switch from having two separate manufacturers themselves and Imagination basically building one chip to just Apple doing it themselves entirely. That's what it looks like.
Jeez.
Well, it looks like in the next one maybe it's because they're having Imagination isn't making as much progress in the GPU strength as Apple would like.
Which one? Like
and they're saying
right here?
Look, man. No, the one above that.
Oh, this one. Oh yeah.
Well, Apple has made impressive.
Could you guys imagine if
games.
Apple got into the PC GPU game?
I don't know how well that would go at first.
Well, I'd imagine they would actually probably just develop for their own Mac platform.
It'd be interesting because of how they're so wrapped up in the closed system concept or philosophy, you know?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because right now, I think their most powerful desktop uses a generation or two old AMD Fire Pro graphics card.
Wow.
That's their and their most powerful laptop, the new MacBook, is allegedly more powerful than the Mac Pro.
Jeez.
So their laptop is better than their desktop now.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's because they haven't upgraded it in years.
Right.
It's just that little trash can that everybody sees.
What's their newest laptop? Do you want to pull that up?
All right. Yeah. Let me go ahead and pull up some Apple.
Do you already know what model it is, Alex?
The MacBook Pro.
The laptop?
Yeah, that's the new MacBook Pro, the 2017 MacBook Pro. It's the one with the touch bar and all that stuff. Yeah, that one.
Oh, I see it. All right, MacBook Pro. Oh wow. Apparently, it's light years ahead.
It's funny because we were talking about a MacBook in the last one, and
oh yeah, we were comparing MacBooks to Razrs.
Yeah. Well, this one, it's their new MacBook Pro is supposedly really thin. It's
Definitely
more,
looks thin. Look at that.
it's the most powerful one yet, and like as you can see from the pictures, it only uses USB Type C.
Oh yeah, I see it right there. And
Yeah,
that's
it's
on either side. It's looks like it has 4 USB ports and a single like headphone jack.
It could be the
correct.
power.
Let's find the power for this thing. Well, I thought Apple was getting rid of headphone jacks.
Not for the computers. That would be basically suicide at that point.
Right.
Go to if you look at the top, see where it says buy. Next to it, it says tech specs.
Oh, here we go. All right, tech specs. Okay. Touch bar integrated. All right, so 17.9. All right, so we have 3 models. 13. Oh, here.
Two,
All
mo-
right.
two
There's 3 models
13
of
and
each
15.
size.
All right. So actually, the
Oh.
15-inch only has 1 model, or
Good
2
Lord,
models.
that's
Excuse
an
me.
expensive laptop.
$2,800, and they both have the same Retina display. Okay, here we go. Here's the differences. 1 gigahertz difference each.
Again, with the unimpressive processors.
0.1 gigahertz. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, I mean, it is a Core i7.
That's true.
It is a Core i7 boost up to 3.5, 6 megs L3 cache. Let's see. Storage. Here's a big price difference right here. Is the gigabyte storage onboard SSD. The configurable. What is this? What does this mean? Configurable to 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte? Does that mean you can like swap them out?
You can choose which one you buy. So like the standard for the standard for that SKU is 512,
Mm-hmm.
and you can choose if you want a terabyte or 2 terabytes. I'm assuming.
Okay. But what?
I think that's really weird though, since it shows there's only 2 different types.
Yeah.
That's confusing me.
It is strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think 16 gigabytes of RAM, though. That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. 2133 megahertz and DDR3. That's not too shabby. That's about almost what I have.
There's a huge controversy with that, by the way, as well. The RAM,
Yeah.
because
Why is that?
because the MacBook Pro is generally a content creator's laptop,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
were saying with like a $2,800 price tag, it should come with 32 gigs of RAM because more people are trying to edit 4K and even up to 8K and stuff like that, and they need a lot of RAM.
Yeah.
Well, they were saying that having more than 16 gigs of RAM would like cut the battery life by too much, so they wouldn't go above it, and you can't change it at all. It's all soldered on board.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of, especially people, you always see people with their MacBooks just on the go. You know, they're not always. I don't know. They'd be on a train or a bus, not
Yeah.
necessarily near.
They gotta-
I think that's a viable concern.
You
Yeah.
you think by now they'd have a 1080p FaceTime camera though?
Yeah, you would think most cameras on like
I don't know,
laptops
good
or anything
concern.
would be 1080.
Let's see. Size and weight. OS. Oh, Mac OS Sierra. Let's see. Built-in. What's in the box? All right. So, what else do we got here?
What's in the box?
What's in the box, guys? All right. So here we go. 4 Thunderbolt USB-C ports for charging. DisplayPort. Thunderbolt. Memory. Okay. So graphics. Here we go. These ones have Radeon Pro 455. So automatic graphics switching. Okay, so it looks like the Core i7s come with their own internal GPUs, kind of like what most CPUs are doing right now. They come with onboard graphics, as well as I guess you can configure it to either a Radeon Pro 455 or a 460 for better graphics for like you guys were saying, probably like content creating. I feel like people will buy this laptop just for the good graphics of content creation.
Yeah, but like I feel like going back to what we were talking about before about the iPhone getting them making the GPUs for the iPhone now.
Right.
I feel like if they start getting in the GPU market, that they'll start making GPUs for everything that they put out and put and AMD will lose a lot of revenue from them. And
Yeah,
hell, if they even start making their own CPUs and stop using Intel will lose a lot of revenue as well.
that's oh man.
Yeah, that's an interesting point too. I didn't really think about AMD or Radeon.
Yeah, me neither. Because I figured like, so I'm guessing what was this Imagination Technology? They only make like I guess miniature like mobile GPUs. And I guess for the where is it at? MacBook for the MacBooks and like the big laptops, they use AMDs. It's funny, they use a combination of both of them, the AMD and Intel, one for the processor, one for the graphics.
Well, it's really weird because
Yeah, I'm
while
not sure what they're saying here because it looks like you would think maybe they pick one of those, or are they all in the computer? Because I wouldn't think that. Oh no, because that says configurable. So those must be the options.
Yeah, I think if I go down to the bottom here, other models, configure to order. All right, so configure your MacBook Pro with the 2.9 Radeon Pro. I think the base model that you can buy comes with like it says here, the 455. If you buy the what $2,800 one, the base for that is Radeon Pro 455 with 2 gigs, and then if you upgrade it to the 460 with 4 gigs of onboard graphics memory.
yeah,
Okay.
but like I feel like Apple just I think they're done outsourcing. They're slowly trying to push that away and just kind of do their own thing within their own companies just so they can get more of the money.
Yeah. They
I
can
mean, it makes
keep more
sense, I
money.
guess, financially.
And-
I don't think it would be too much of a stretch to say that they might try to like, if they do start making their own GPUs for their cell phones and tablets, I don't think it would be too much of a stretch for them to make a move into the larger, physically larger like desktop market.
Right.
But that's just speculation.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
I'll save that speculation for the next podcast. How about that? Well,
Yeah.
I already have a topic for the next podcast, guys. What happens when Apple makes their own GPUs and CPUs, and what happens to PC gamers after that? We'll save that for the next time.
speculation cast.
Speculation. Oh, I like it. Naming it already. Okay. All right. Next up, smart TV hack embeds attack code into broadcast signal. No access required. So I'm not quite sure what this one's about. It looks like people can hack into their people's smart TVs with a simple line of code or something like that. Aiden, did you read a little bit into this one, or?
No, let's go back to the top real quick. What is a smart TV hack embeds attack code into broadcast signal? What?
I don't even know what this is. Whose article was this? Is this
It's
Alan?
got to
or
be Alan.
your
Alan, what did you give us?
guy? Well, I'd imagine it wouldn't be that hard to hack into a smart TV because it probably is based off of a Linux-based OS anyway.
Mhm.
And I mean, Linux is so open source; it's kind of hard to like lock it down.
It does sound interesting, though. I wonder what your if you hacked into someone's smart TV, what would you do? Just like put it onto like Skin Channel or something?
Well, no. Certain Samsung TVs actually have cameras built into their
Ooh.
into the
That's
TV
creepy.
because
That's
they
Very
Sam-
creepy.
some Samsung TVs actually use gestures to control the TV. Like I know, I remember seeing a commercial for it one time. Like it uses basically like a Kinect almost. Like you move your hand up and down, and it like will change the volume or left to right to swipe through channels and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I feel like I remember not quite sure what that is. I think this is just like a forum he linked this to. But either way, I feel
It does
like
say no. Look, there's a quote by Raphael Shield, a security consultant who publicly demonstrated the attack. He said the TV could be used to attack further devices in the home or network, or to spy on the user with the TV's camera and microphone.
Ooh,
So that's creepy, dude.
that is pretty
I'm
creepy.
wondering if I don't know if I don't know personally have a smart TV, but do any of them have things like credit card information embedded within the
Mine.
software, or
Let's see. Mine probably would. I have a smart TV. It has Roku built in,
So do I.
so it might like some certain Roku apps are paid, and then also there's the Google. I have Google Play Movies on my Roku TV, so there's probably some credit card information on that as well if I want to like buy or rent a movie.
and I would wonder if you had something like Amazon, because I know they have shows.
Oh yeah.
If you had that linked to your TV, maybe they could access your, I don't know, credit card information or account information that way.
That is very true. That is very true because a lot of people, a lot of people have Amazon Prime on their like smart TV or whatnot. They're logged into Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, whatever. It's creepy enough to have like a camera built into the TV, and spying on people that way. But other than I couldn't think of any more uses to hack into a smart TV until you said Amazon Prime. What if they were able to get your Amazon Prime info off of that TV? That's a scary thought.
Yeah, because that's the only worrisome thing about all these integrated experience devices. You know, is like, it's cool and it offers you a lot of interesting abilities, but it also centralizes all your information into one place. And if there's a weakness within your system, it's a risk.
That's a big risk.
I mean, really having anything connected to any sort of home network is a risk.
I mean, yeah, we
like if it's connected to the internet, it's a risk. I mean,
you take a risk every time you turn on your TV, or really even when you log into Facebook on your phone. I mean, you're taking a risk either way.
But yeah,
there's probably some guy in the CIA who's turned on the camera on your TV every night anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's what all the scare was about when Microsoft and Xbox came out with the Kinect anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you guys watch the movie about Edward Snowden that was on Netflix?
No.
There's a scene in that movie, and I know that it's supposed to be like based on a true story. I don't know how much of it is improvised or, you know, dramatized. I don't know, whatever.
Dramatized.
But there's dramatized, yeah. There's one scene where he's in like Europe working at some embassy, and one of the tech guys there, he's like, dude, check this out, and he pulls up like some chick's webcam on her laptop, and she's like getting undressed and stuff. And he's like, oh, dude, isn't this dope? And you know, Snowden's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, man.
That kind of reminds me of the scene from American Pie.
Edward Snowden, the man right here. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the man who fled to Russia.
You don't know who he is. I don't know where you've been for the last, 5 years or whatever.
I like how one of the searches up here is Edward Snowden hero. Edward model, meme, gay, asylum. Yeah, there's a lot of different Edward Snowden searches up here. That's for sure.
Bradley Manning.
Oh God.
All right. All right, so how about this one, guys? Madkatz. You guys are familiar with Madkatz, right? That's they kind of make the off-brand like gaming supplies and stuff.
That was the first custom controller I ever had for my original Xbox. Was a Madkatz controller.
Yeah. I remember like they're the guys that make like the cool controllers, like the light-up controllers and whatnot, and they'll make the like the see-through ones too, I think.
Actually, the people who make those light-up controllers and the see-through ones and all that, I believe that's PDP with their Afterglow line. Mm-hmm. Madkatz actually makes their big thing was fight sticks, Rock Band controllers. They have a huge offering of PC gaming accessories like keyboards and mice. My mouse I'm using right now is actually a Madkatz mouse.
Oh, okay, nice.
It's called a Madkatz Rat 1 mouse. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and look that. Go ahead and look that up if you want. Actually, you know what? It's on the screen you're on right now with all the mice. It's the go down slowly under the blue one, the green and black one.
This one right here.
That's the mouse I'm currently using. Yeah.
I remember seeing that one when I was over at your house. I didn't realize that was a Madkatz mouse.
Yeah, it's
That thing's cool. It like pops out of the case and stuff.
yep. It's a they call it a modular mouse. Literally,
Wow.
it's just that front black part with the scroll wheel. That's the whole entire mouse, and
Oh, crap.
that can come out of the shell or that green shell, and you can just use it as like a mobile mouse. But like, there's no point in that.
So
It's just small. It's just small and light and fits well in my backpack.
yeah.
Their website is still up.
Yeah, the website is still up. I mean, what was it? They're filing for bankruptcy, so they're not they're almost there. They're on the way out, I guess.
Well, they are on the way out. I think they stopped production of everything, and if you go on their online store, almost everything's on clearance.
Right. Here it is, the
That's
rat
believe
one.
it.
Is this
Yeah.
it? The rat one?
Yeah, rat one.
Jeez. Like, look at how ridiculous some of these mice look. Like the rat 6 and the rat 8. I think it was a bigger picture, like right here. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell? Oh, forward and side scrolling. Good lord. Like,
Yeah, some of their mice are. It's a little strange.
yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I mean, I like the innovation on their part, and look, it's even got a power button right here. But like, uh, I don't
It's
know.
different. It's different, which is cool. But
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know if it's really my style. It's got like this knob on the back too. I don't know what's going on there.
It's got like a knob right here. It's got 2 knobs right here. It's got buttons. I mean, don't get me wrong.
see-
It looks next generation, but
It's that gamer aesthetic.
yeah, that's true.
That knob on the back, by the way, I believe that's to adjust the position of the palm rest. See where the numbers are?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I think that slides back and forth. You might be able to change the weight and stuff like that. So I mean, it's not. They have a lot of features that are in good mice, like that should on paper compared to like Logitech and stuff. It's just that their quality is so shoddy and stuff like that.
That's just it.
Never worth it, and it's way overpriced too. I think their most expensive mouse is like $250 if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see. Let's try the Rat X Pro.
Yeah.
Let's see. So they
Hey,
got a lot of.
look at all the modularity.
That's insane.
So that's not just them like doing cool graphical stuff. That's like all those pieces actually come off and are interchangeable.
Where's the price?
Most of them are, yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Go to the shop.
Yeah, I want to
go-
see what the clearance. I want to see what the clearance prices are like.
Where's that at? Products, support, game pads.
Just click on.
Go to hit the Madkatz logo up at the top left.
All right.
Just
Oh,
go to their main site. It might.
All right. So
Did they get rid of it?
Go to products.
Or
Go to
they-
products.
that's what I was just at. I was products. All right. So we'll try the S.
Just click something.
That's what I did before. We're at Pro.
Oh,
Chameleon.
it never
might
showed
be-
anything. Huh?
No. You know what will?
Expect-
I'll tell you. I'll tell you, boys. One thing that'll show prices. Amazon.com.
The thing about Amazon.com though, I was actually just looking at this the other day because I was looking at maybe getting some Madcat peripherals before they completely gone. A lot of the Amazon
Yeah.
prices are different or a lot of the Amazon prices are still at full retail.
Ah.
Yeah, because I think some of them probably aren't even sourced from Madkatz. They're probably sold by other retailers, right?
Here we go.
Yeah, well, a lot of them are sold by Amazon themselves.
Yeah.
So here we go. Here's the main Amazon site for all these Madkatz mice here. Crazy one is like these first few, like this Rat 8 wired optical mouse for $100. May take an extra 1 to 2 days to ship, probably because they're back ordered. Or maybe not. I don't know.
I have the clearance page up on my phone. Here, do you want me to send you the link in the
Yeah.
in the chat?
Send me the link and I'll throw it up there. The Rat 1. I think this is the one that you said you had. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
because I don't know about. I don't trust the Amazon prices. I feel like they're not really going to mark them down. Amazon's probably like, oh, sweet, we make more money now.
Yeah. Well, I think
I don't know. Usually Amazon's good with prices, honestly.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
usually.
they're not. I definitely have gotten some good deals on Amazon.
Oh, I still have Amazon Prime, dude. I use it for everything.
I still have a student Prime account.
Oh, nice.
So it's like instead of $100 a year, it's like 60 or 70 for me a year.
Okay.
I just
Oh, wow, yeah.
sale, sale, sale.
Holy crap. Yeah, that's a big change from the Amazon webpage. Okay. Maybe they just didn't get the memo.
That controller, that thing's nuts.
Look at the bottom left controller. The Lynx 9.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
thing's
it's 50% off.
Wow. That's a $200 controller.
Try
What?
scrolling through more of the product pictures if you can, if there's more.
Oh, yeah, there's
Because no, I mean for the Lynx 9. That
oh,
thing's
for Lynx.
absolutely
Oh,
ridiculous.
yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, hold on one sec. So here's the main one. All right, let's try the. Oh, this is just in red and black.
It's just showing the colors.
Yeah, it's just showing the car. All right,
Looks
so
like
let's zoom in here, folks. Holy crap, that looks ridiculous.
All right, so the thing about this, because I actually looked into getting one of these until I saw the price.
I believe it.
Everything on here is modular as well, I believe. Like the inner grips on the handles, those come off. The joysticks actually like articulate around the buttons in the D-pad, so you can
Oh.
fold it up.
Yeah.
All of this
Whoa, that's
this
cool.
thing goes from big controller to like it folds up into itself.
Yeah, I mean you
Just-
can definitely tell from like these parts right here that it'll like fold up and stuff.
Yeah, it folds into itself, so basically it'll fit in your pocket. The problem with this thing is that they were literally thinking that people would buy a $200 Android phone controller.
Jesus. They're
Oh, that's
out of
what.
their-
It's not even. It's not for Xbox.
No, it's for Android or PC.
Android tablet or
Oh.
PC. Huh.
Good lord.
Yeah, it says it right here. It's a mobile hybrid controller. Yep, right here. That's
Yeah, that's I think that's some of their problem is that so their products a lot of their products are so like niche.
Yeah,
There's only a very specific kind of customer that's going to buy some of these things.
yeah, and then not even that. It didn't even get any good reviews. Like all over Amazon, that thing was getting like 3-star reviews. That's about it.
the hell. What is this?
Oh, they have their own line of mechanical keyboards.
That's that's weird. I mean,
Yeah, they actually came out with a when the first Titanfall came out, they partnered with Respawn and created a Titanfall keyboard.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I just can't really see that one working out too well. This one's sold
Yeah.
out. This one back up. Reconnection successful. I lost it for a second.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back.
Yeah, ladies
All
and
right.
gentlemen, I apologize for that slight bump you may have seen in the stream. I got the notification that the streaming had stopped, but it is back up and running. Don't be worried. We're still up.
Let's take this opportunity to move on to the next one.
Yeah,
It's a shame for
absolutely.
Madkatz,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, shame for
Adios.
Madkatz. I hope something good comes out of that. All right, so the next one, what do you guys want to go to? You guys want to go to the crowdfunding, or you want to go to Razr, or you want to talk about like the Nintendo Switch? What do you think?
I mean, there's not much to talk about with the Switch. It's just like 2 people on Reddit. They posted pictures of their Switch being bent.
Oh, well, they probably did it themselves.
Well, the weird thing about it was that they said that they've it bent while in the dock.
Really?
So they weren't using it in handheld mode, or they used it in handheld mode maybe like 3 times in a week, and that's about it, and nothing else. But most of the time it's in the dock, so it was bending in the dock, according to them.
And you have a Switch, right?
Was that?
You have a Switch, don't you, Alex?
Yeah.
You have not had this happen to yours, I guess?
Dude, any of the problems that anybody says I have not had at all. I've had no problems with it other than like some like frames dropping in games because that's just the nature of Breath of the Wild, really.
Yeah.
It's such a big game.
How much? I mean, I guess I read this article. It said that it doesn't actually affect the function of the console, which is good because that's way better than if we remember back to the Red Death on the Xbox 360.
Oh yeah.
And what a nightmare that was for so many of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had that
I
nightmare happen to me. I actually had to send mine in. That was bad.
Dude, it's crazy because
Go ahead.
I knew multiple people, many people who
Oh, come on.
went through more than 3 or 4 Xboxes, sending them back to the factory and then getting them back and having it happen again, sending them back. I mean, I personally had 3, I think. And
and then the thing is, people still love Microsoft and Xbox.
That's a big thing. They're still gonna buy.
Yeah, they're still gonna buy, but God forbid Nintendo has one problem with their console.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I think that if it's still, even if it bends a little bit and it's still functional, I mean, that's really no big deal. And especially, I mean, they were saying in the article that Nintendo's repairing them for free anyway, so.
Yeah, so they shouldn't even be complaining about it.
Yeah, so I mean, you could be like, well, this bothers me aesthetically, so I'll get it repaired. But otherwise, I can just continue playing it.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't want to put their Switch in the dock anymore, they can always do. I saw a mod to the Switch dock that basically reduces the size by like 70%.
Oh wow!
So it gets rid of all like the unneeded plastic and just has the breakout box part in a small plastic casing with a USB-C extender, and it still works.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I actually might try that. I might get a second dock and take out all the electronics and put it in a different case just so I can.
Is that a third party kind of thing, or is that like a do-it-yourself kind of thing?
It's a DIY thing. You have to buy an official Nintendo dock right now. There might be some third parties that are in development for this kind of stuff, or they're developing this kind of stuff, but nobody knows.
Yeah.
Which it really bothers me because I really want that, and a lot of people do as well.
I'm sure someone will come up with it.
Yeah, I'm hoping Nintendo does it because carrying the dock with me with like my new job and stuff like that is just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you've been traveling a lot, man.
Yeah.
Where have you said you're in Texas right now?
Yeah, I'm in Dallas right now.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about what you're doing right now, Alex. Like, what are you doing all the way in Texas?
Well, I mean, as the name of our club is called Eastern Electronics Club, we're from the East Coast, so
Yes, we are.
who was that? Was that you, Ryan, asking me why am I all the way in Texas?
Yes, that was me.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still not used to your guys' voice yet.
That's okay.
It's all good.
Well, right now I'm in Dallas. This is actually my second week on the road working with this new this company called Toynk, Toynk.
Okay.
We're basically a toy distributor or toy store, online toy store that has pop-up shops in various conventions across the United States and Canada.
Okay.
So you guys, because I know that you've been to a lot of these like gaming electronics conventions. Like we were at PAX East, right?
I went to PAX South. I've been to PAX South twice. Right. I've been to Super Smash Con in Dulles once. And then I've volunteered. Yep, that's our website.
Right there. There you go.
Yep, shop in all the way. No, we got a whole bunch of different stuff. But basically, I've been traveling. Like this is week 2 of 8.
Oh, the Goonies! They got the Goonies.
Yup.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
That's awesome. I need to get that movie.
Oh, I think I got it on DVD for this past Christmas. Because DVD is still a thing in my house.
Oh yeah,
So
I do number Blu-rays at my house anymore.
Yeah, I have a Xbox One S, so I do 4K.
Oh, nice.
I definitely pay for all my movies. I definitely do not acquire them through other means.
No,
and store them digitally.
we are all good people.
Not
We all do
something I
things
would do.
legally.
I would. Oh man, I would pay for this. Do you guys display the I Love Chunk pillowcases at all the cons that you're going to?
I haven't seen them yet.
That is pretty
We
cool.
there's a lot of stuff that we don't have. Honestly, our biggest our biggest seller that we have are they're called mystery boxes. So
Okay.
we sell these boxes that have a whole bunch of just random stuff inside, and the box looks like a question mark block from Mario, and it's kind of like a loot crate type deal, except you just buy the box there on site and you don't have to wait for it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's check it
So
out.
do you
Let's
do you sell stuff at the do you sell things at the conventions, or is it more for product recognition, just to get the name
we
out there?
we sell stuff at conventions. I'll take a picture of our booth next weekend when I'm in Houston.
Yeah, definitely put it up on the.
And I'll show the electronics page. It's pretty cool. I actually like
This Bruce Lee tank. That's sick.
this past con was actually pretty big. We did Fan Expo
yeah.
Dallas.
You did what?
We did this show called Fan Expo Dallas, and it was pretty big. That Stan Lee was there.
Nice.
A couple of the cast members from The Walking Dead were there. Like Norman Reedus was there.
Oh, that's
Was it
the country dude, right?
Daryl? No.
Daryl, that's right. Right?
Is it?
Or is that
I
his
don't know.
brother?
I don't watch Walking
I think
Dead,
it's
so.
Daryl.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've
haven't
watched that.
Time.
Um,
Oh, no.
a bunch of the guys I work with were really excited because Jessica Negri was there.
Wait, did you see Jessica Negri?
I absolutely did.
Oh, she's awesome. She's really
Wait,
cool.
who's
She's so tiny. Everything about her is tiny except for her chest.
So Jessica Negri, Aiden, and all of you viewers, if you don't know, Jessica Negri is a cosplayer and a model as well. She has a lot of stuff out there with cosplaying and modeling
Oh
as well.
God.
Yeah,
Very, very beautiful woman.
yes. So
Very confident.
I mean, she just has a lot of confidence in her body, and she's really good at cosplaying her stuff as well. I mean, like, let's see if we can find like she does all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, put in cosplay at the end.
She was in her Ewok cosplay here.
Oh, here's a Timo cosplay dope.
Where? Which one?
Oh, I'm on my screen.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Hold on.
let's see. She was there. Meg Turney was there. If you know who Meg Turney is.
I do. Oh yeah, cause you're in Austin, so you're right by where Rooster Teeth is.
Well, I was in Dallas, not Austin.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so Meg Turney was there. Meg Turney's actually not part of Rooster Teeth anymore.
No, she left. Yeah, that was a very sad thing.
She left because of her cosplay stuff.
She's trying to get
And
back
then,
into it.
like the cast of Ruby was there.
Nice.
If you like Ruby.
Mhm.
Let's see who else was there. Oh, Adam West was there.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
Adam West and the guy who played Robin with him were both there.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it was a pretty cool con. There was a lot of movie and comic book stuff, but not a lot of video game stuff, to be honest. There was like one merchant who was selling video games,
Huh, that's
and that was
weird.
about it. No, and it's supposed to be like a gaming comic and all kinds of different like all kinds of different stuff convention. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably because they're not making money off the games in person anymore, man. Just like our next article.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. All right, let's I think we got time for about one more thing. Let's go ahead and do this one we got right here. GameStop closing 100 stores. That's 150 stores, excuse me. I'm looking at it right and I still can't read it right. So this is crazy. We all knew that GameStop was going to eventually start like feeling the hit from game downloads and gaming, just streaming and mobile games. It's pretty sad to see. It's almost like the end of an era, if I do say so myself.
Honestly, all I can say is good riddance.
Yeah.
I used to love GameStop, but then I've grown kind of salty towards them the past couple of months after things I've read in the news and stuff like that, and like interviews with employees and stuff like that. For one, they've upper management and stuff.
Right.
They encourage employees to lie to customers.
Oh, jeez.
About what?
So, well, like the biggest example was let's see, was it Watch Dogs 1 or 2? Anyway, the game. Let's see, a new version of the game at GameStop like a month ago was on sale for $29.99. So I think it was Watch Dogs 1 maybe, I don't know. But then no, it was Watch Dogs 2. It was Watch Dogs 2. It was on sale for like $29.99 or $39.99, one of the two, and the used copy was still like $55. So like management would basically say, "Hey, tell people we don't have any new copies so that they buy used instead."
Gotcha.
So like
That's shady.
Yeah.
Man. Super
That's
shady.
yeah. See, that's why. And plus, I mean, look at the fact that how much they pay people back for their used games. I mean, that's just sad in general, right there.
That's obscene.
Well, yeah, that's how they make almost all of their money is with used game sales.
Yeah.
Because they buy games for maybe I think the highest maybe might be $30 for a brand new game, if that, 25 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then then they turn around and sell it for almost retail value anyway.
Yeah, they do make bank because that's just what it is. It's just kind of like a thrift store kind of thing for video games. You know, they buy them cheap because they have to resell them, and they're making just a bank money off of those used games. That's all they do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they sell you, they'll buy a game back from you for $5, sell it for 30, and that's
It's ridiculous.
what is that?
That's like,
600% profit.
Yeah,
Something.
I mean, don't get me wrong. They have some really good deals sometimes. Like I've totally taken advantage of the fact of the special trade-in deals they do. I got my PS4 for free by doing that.
Wow.
So what did you trade in to get that?
Well, they were offering, was it $175 for both Xbox 360s and PS3s with a certain size hard drive. And I happened to have both of those. And what was really funny was I bought my Xbox 360 with, I think it was a 250 gig hard drive, which was the minimum. I bought that for like $130. So I actually made money off of that because they gave me $175 trade credit towards a PS4. And then with my PS3, they offered the same thing. So I traded in both of those consoles and almost all the games for the 360, and then all of the games for the PS3, because I couldn't play them anymore. And in the end, they owed me like $20. So I got a PS4 and $20 out of them.
Huh.
So that was cool. And then
yeah, definitely.
So the first game I picked up was GTA 5. Because that's the one game. That's the one game I played on PS3 that I still liked.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, this kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you guys remember like Hollywood Video when they closed down.
Oh yeah.
that or
Way
Blockbuster.
back. Yeah, exactly. There's definitely a larger kind of trend. I mean, beyond just video games, anything. You know, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Furniture stores and.
I mean, I don't think
are taking hits.
I don't think GameStop will ever go out of business. The stores are definitely oversaturated in some areas. Like, in Annapolis, in Maryland alone, there's literally 3 within 5 minutes of each other, basically.
I'm sorry, say it again.
In the Annapolis area in Maryland, there's like 3 GameStop stores within 5 minutes of each other.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, there's
that was
like
one of the things that the article said was that some of what they're doing is consolidating stores that are closer together.
yeah.
Huh.
Because like
It's
every
like,
time I go into any of those stores, none of them are super busy either. So
So, yeah, because anymore, everyone just looks online at Amazon or they just look at GameStop's online store. Times have
yeah.
changed.
Well, the another thing with Amazon is that speaking of like we were talking about Prime a little earlier.
Hmm.
Um, with if you have Amazon Prime, you get is it 15 or 20% off all brand new games.
Right, yeah, that's true. If you
Pre
pre-order them,
pre-order
especially.
or pre-orders, or I think it's like the first 14 days the game is out, you can get it for a discount.
Right.
So, why would you not do that? You, Best Buy has the same kind of deal too. They have a gaming club card or something like that.
yeah, it's kind of like
Up and there we
I
go.
was really never.
We're back.
Wow, what's up?
I just lost connection again. God,
Come
I think I have too much stuff open at once. I think that's
Maybe.
yeah. I don't know. I lost you guys' voice for a couple of seconds. I don't want that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want that to reflect on how good our gaming rigs are here. Mine is pretty well. I think it's just the fact that I have wireless and for some reason just lost connection for a second. But I think I don't know. I don't want to cut you guys off or anything, but I feel like that's a good place to stop for now. I think I'm
Yeah,
pretty.
it's getting
Yeah, it's getting
late.
it's getting late. It's a Monday. People want to get back, get to bed here soon, get back to their actual jobs in the morning. So
Yeah, it's about 10 o'clock.
yep, it's
We will
about
release you.
yes, we will release all of you people for the night. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you will, we hope you enjoyed this stream. Again, I'm Ryan right here, as you can see on the screen. And also with us was Alex and Aiden. And if you liked hearing us, if you want to hear more from us and see more of the content that we have, you can always like the Eastern Electronics Club page where we will release the assembly videos and also Let's Play videos with I'm do Total War Warhammer. Aiden's going to be doing some Total War videos in the future as well and some of his own content. I think Alex is going to do some of his own content as well. Eventually, once he's got to get done with all these conventions first.
It'll all be on the YouTube page.
Yes.
So
Yes.
this is up there too. So it's good.
Yeah.
Like it, like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe. Yep. And we will
Comment.
see. Like,
Don't forget
subscribe,
to do
comment.
that.
Yes. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, definitely feedback, please.
Yes, we love the feedback, people. We want to know what you want, and we will go from there. All right. Well,
Yep.
until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Assembly signing off. Have a
Peace.
good night.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.